What's up? It's your boy 90s Star Wars Kid, and we are back on the Star Wars Unlimited farm. I ordered 12 boxes of Jump to Lightspeed. This time I couldn't get them case by case, so I've got like 4 coming, and then, I don't know, 3, and then 6 or something. I don't know, some division of individual boxes that aren't all from the same cases. So who knows what we're going to get. But I've got 12 boxes coming, which is the equivalent of 2 cases of Jump to Lightspeed cards. This is box 1 from the first order, not the first order, the order that I received first. This is box 1. Let's jump in. We are going farming. We are primarily looking for planetary bombardments, as many of those as possible. I don't remember at the moment what the kind of next highest value cards are in the set. Maybe I'll remember as we go. Obviously, in general, the more legendaries, the better. And JTL has perhaps maybe the biggest set of useful cards among the most recent 3 sets. And as always, we are chasing showcases if we can make that happen. Specifically, I would really like a Vader showcase if the SWU gods would be compliant. So let's jump in. First pack out of the first box, no showcase there. We do have a common hyperspace. Get through the rest of the commons here. Now we're into the uncommons. We have a spotlight hyperspace card. And then a rare seasoned fleet admiral, followed by an uncommon foil blue leader. At least blue leader is a very playable card. We have a regular Darth Vader. Would have loved for that one to be a showcase, but it was not. Let's get through the commons. And then into the uncommons. And then we have a legendary Shadowcaster. Unfortunately, Shadowcaster is not worth anything. Got a bunch of Shadowcasters. Flip, we have a hyperspace Admiral Thrawn, but not a showcase. Get through the commons. Into the uncommons. And then we have a rare in the heat of battle. Each unit gains Sentinel and loses Saboteur for this phase, followed by a hyperfoil common. No showcase. Uncommon to a rare Jam Communications, followed by an uncommon foil. So not real great so far. No showcase there either. Commons, common hyperspace, more commons into the uncommon. We have a rare, the invisible hand, and a common foil. I am playing 3 of these in my current Piet Red deck, but maybe worth a couple bucks, maybe. We have a regular Luke, no showcase. Get through the commons. Into the uncommon to a legendary Death Star plans, which also is not worth anything. No showcase there. We have a common hyperspace. Get through these commons. Then we have an uncommon, rare Relentless Fire Spray, and an uncommon hyperfoil Poe Dameron. Relentless Fire Spray, 6 cost, 4/6 unit. On attack, ready this unit. Use this ability only once each round. Essentially means, in general, assuming it doesn't get destroyed or removed, you can attack for 8 each turn instead of just 4, assuming you can afford the extra action. No showcase there. Get through the commons. Uncommon. A rare Jump to Lightspeed and a rare foil Jam Communications. Again, unfortunately, not worth anything. Flip, hyperspace Luke, but not a showcase, which is fine with me because we already have a Luke showcase, and boy, is it an unattractive showcase. Get through the commons. hyperspace common, more commons, uncommon, 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 rare, close the shield gate, followed by a spotlight, never tell me the odds. I don't believe either of those are worth anything either. So, tough opening box for us, ladies and gentlemen. We are not farming very effectively. Not finding a lot of crops here. Uncommon, uncommon, uncommon to a rare Rampart, and an uncommon foil fly casual. Rampart is not worth anything. A regular Admiral Trench, certainly not a showcase. There again, we already have an Admiral Trench showcase, and it sucks. Commons, uncommon, uncommon. We have a rare Hyperspace Eject, followed by a rare Tactical Heavy Bomber. I don't think either of those are worth anything either. This is the last pack of the first half. 1, 2, 3, flip. No showcase. I thought I may have seen a glimmer there. I got myself excited for half a second, but no showcase. Uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. Rare Victor Leader. So Victor Leader's a great hit. Goes for $4 to $5, and it's rare, so you can find more of them than usual. So that so far is actually the hit of the box. Is just a $5 card. Flip. Hyperspace Akbar. Get through the commons. Uncommon, uncommon, uncommon hyperspace, followed by an IG 2000. I think maybe IG 2000 might go for $1 or $2. Maybe. 1, 2, 3, flip. No showcase. Commons, common hyperspace, commons, uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. A rare Snap Wexley, because you can never get through a box of JTL without getting one, and a Hyperfoil Data Vault. Now, I have been a real hater on rare bases on this channel. This is perhaps the sole exception. A Hyperfoil Data Vault goes for about $30, most recently that I checked. Now, that's only one Amidala, but it is enough that it establishes the majority. It's not really a legendary, but I'll put it up there. That brings back the majority of the cost of the box right there. So that's actually our biggest hit, and it's not even close. Flip. Rio Durant regular lead or regular base. Get through the commons. Uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. Rare super heavy ion cannon, followed by a common foil. So we're working our way through the third quarter of the box here, heading towards the fourth quarter. Flip. Regular Piet. My primary deck is a Piet red. Commons, uncommon, uncommon. We have a rare Hyperspace Tactical Heavy Bomber, followed by a rare They Hate That Ship, followed by a Spotlight Foil Bosk. Unfortunately, I don't think any of those are worth anything. I'll have to double check all these prices and see if the market has moved, but I think we're pretty limited so far on the value here. 1, 2, 3, flip. Just a regular Major Von Reg. Regular base. Commons. Hyperspace common. Uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. We have a rare There Is No Escape, followed by a Hyperfoil common. All right. Flip. Luke. Regular base. Get through the commons. Uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. Phantom 2 rare common foil. So far I'm very thankful for for a rare base of all things, that Hyperfoil Data Vault. We are now in the last quarter of the box. This might, unless I missed some legendaries in here somewhere, this might be the lowest legendary box I've ever opened. Only 2 legendaries. Typically we get 5 to 6 legendaries in a box. For that to happen here, nearly every remaining pack would have to include a legendary. 1, 2, 3, flip. We have a Hyperspace Piet, but not a showcase. Get the commons out of there. Uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. There's a legendary, home one, uncommon foil. So now that's the third legendary. Home one, I don't think is worth much of anything. Maybe $1. 1, 2, 3, flip. Regular wedge. Regular base. We have commons. We have a hyperspace common. Get through the rest of the commons. Then we have an uncommon, 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 rare Allegiant General Pride. Maybe goes for a couple bucks. Maybe. 1, 2, 3, flip. Regular Poe. Regular base. Get through the commons. Uncommon, 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 rare Raidus, and a common foil. Only 3 packs left. These would have to be like the most amazing 3 packs you've ever seen. 1, 2, 3, flip. We have a regular Akbar. We have a regular base. We have some commons. We have a common hyperspace. We have more commons. Then we have an uncommon, 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 rare Moff Gideon, and a common foil. Second to last pack. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, flip. Regular Rose Tico, regular base. Get through the commons. Uncommon, 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 a rare Corporate Defense Shuttle, and a rare foil Iden Versio. Whew, this might be the worst box I've ever opened. Last pack, I don't even know, like short of a Boba Fett showcase, I don't even know what it could be that would make up for it. And it's not even a showcase of any kind. Here we go through the commons. Uncommon, uncommon, hyperspace uncommon, legendary Unity of Purpose, and then common. I don't remember where Unity of Purpose is. There are some of these event cards that I get confused with each other. I think either Unity of Purpose might be up around $8 or it might be nothing at all. I don't remember which it is. So let me show you what we've got here. Okay, so legendaries, Unity of Purpose, Home 1, Death Star Plans, Shadowcaster. And I think those 4, I believe, are the only legendaries we got. We'll see if I accidentally miscategorize some. The biggest hit by far is a Hyperfoil Data Vault. Then among the rares, we have Corporate Defense Shuttle, Iden Versio, Moff Gideon, Raidus, Allegiant General Pride, maybe a couple bucks, Phantom 2, There Is No Escape, Hyperspace Tactical Heavy Bomber, They Hate That Ship, Spotlight Bosk, Super Heavy Ion Cannon, Snap Wexley, IG-2000, maybe a couple bucks, Victor Leader 4 to 5, Hyperspace Eject, Tactical Heavy Bomber, Rampart, Close the Shield Gate, Never Tell Me the Odds Foil, Jump to Lightspeed, Foil Jam Communications, Relentless Fire Spray, The Invisible Hand, Jam Communications, In the Heat of Battle, Seasoned Fleet Admiral, and a Hyperspace Spotlight Shuttle Tidarium. That is what we've got in box 1. 11 more boxes to go. I'm 90s Star Wars Kid. I'll see you in the next one.